Hello and welcome to Tech Elspace YouTube channel. In this video, you are going to watch how to migrate Exchange Server 2010 to 2016. Scope of this video is to demonstrate the migration, so I will not explain much about the architecture or difference about the versions. Overview on topology. Exchange 2016 reduced to only two roles, Edge and Mailbox role. In Exchange 2010, we have Hub, Client, Unified, Mailbox roles. It has been merged to Mailbox role. So here we say bye-bye to RPC and RPC CAS array services. Mailbox server role will allow HTTP, POP, IMAP and SMTP client protocol. During the demo, we will pass many PowerShell commands. To ease your job, you can visit my website niasitpro.com. So all the commands you can copy and paste, edit and you can execute in your environment. Our current environment is Exchange 2010. In order to update, we need to update existing environment to bring the Exchange 2010 version suitable to upgrade to Exchange 2016. So, upgrade your system to Exchange 2010 SP3 and update to rollup 11. For direct link, you can visit niasitpro.com or you can Google it to download the versions. To know the current version, open Exchange Management Shell and run the following command. Here is your current version. Now, to upgrade Exchange 2010 to 2010 SP3, you have to download Microsoft Exchange SP3 setup. Here I already downloaded Exchange 2013 SP3 and rollup update. So browse your extracted setup and click Install Microsoft Exchange Server Upgrade. Update Exchange Server 2013 to SP3 is completed. Now we run update rollup 11. Double click on the downloaded setup and continue your installation. Click Finish. As we finished the Exchange Server 2010 upgrade to Exchange Server 2010 SP3 and the update rollup, the next thing is to consider the directory service requirement. The minimum directory service requirement for Exchange 2016 is AD functional level 2008. Updating Outlook client. Exchange 2016 support Outlook client 2010 and above only. Preparing your Exchange Server 2016. Exchange Server 2016 supported operating systems are Windows Server 2012 or 2012 R2. The minimum memory requirement for Mailbox server role is recommended 8 GB. And for the edge transport is 4 GB. You will get more details on this from the following link. Coexistence with Exchange 2010 and 2016 allows sharing of the same HTTPS names for OWA, Auto Discover active sync, etc. This will ease the transition from Exchange 2010 to 2016. To know the details, run the following command. We need to meet the following prerequisites before we install Exchange 2016. One is Windows feature, second one .NET framework, and third one UCS API. Windows feature, you can ease your job by copy pasting the Windows feature installation PowerShell command. .NET framework and UCS API, you can download it from Microsoft website and you can install it in your operating system. This installation PowerShell command is available in niasitpro.com website. Copy the PowerShell command and paste it inside PowerShell. Once the installation complete, the system will go for a restart. Copy the link for .NET Framework download and download it from the Microsoft website. And the same for the UCS API, copy the link and browse it. Then download the .exe file. Once I have the two files, I will install one by one. The first I will install .NET Framework and the second I will install UCS API. After the installation of both .NET Framework and UCS, the system will prompt for a restart. Once you finish with the installations, you met the prerequisites completely. The next part of this installation is to prepare schema update. And this step is irreversible, so make sure you have a full backup of Active Directory and system state. Double click and run on the Exchange 2016 downloaded setup. Extracting the files of 2016 Exchange setup. Here, browse your directory, so the extract will extract all the files to the specified directory here. Now the extraction is almost completed. Once the extraction is complete, click OK and run the following commands one by one. Open command prompt. And run the command to prepare schema. Browse to the extracted directory. Here it is C drive setup folder. Copy the prepare schema command and paste it on the command prompt. Now the schema preparation is progressing. Continue this for preparing AD and preparing domain also. Okay, now the schema preparation is completed. So let us copy the second command to prepare the AD. Now the AD preparation is on progress. So we completed the Active Directory preparation for Exchange 2016. Now browse the extracted directory and run setup.exe to install Exchange 2016. Click Next. Select mailbox role. A edge transport and a mailbox role will not exist in the same machine. Click Next. Continue. Once the installation is complete, click Finish. So we finished the installation and Exchange Admin Center is loading. Exchange Management Console in 2010 is replaced with Exchange Admin Center, and it's completely a web management in 2016. You can see all the objects, all the options in Exchange Admin Center. After successful installation, update the service connection point. We will use set client access command from Exchange Management Shell to update the service connection point for auto discover. Copy the command and run on the PowerShell for Exchange. Okay, so the command is executed now. Next is to change Exchange virtual directory URLs. Exchange virtual directory URLs can be modified using Exchange Management Shell. To make it simple, I use PowerShell script. To copy the script, you can visit niasitpro.com. Edit your new server name here. For me it's Exchange 2013, and change your HTTPS full qualified name there. Copy the script completely. Run the command now. So this will ease your process. So don't forget to copy the script from niasitpro.com. Outlook Anywhere is the protocol where Outlook clients will be used by default to communicate with Exchange 2016, which replaced MAPI RPC within LAN in Exchange 2010. So it is important to correct it even if you are not publishing Outlook Anywhere. Open Exchange Admin Center, navigate to Servers, Edit. On the bottom you will see Outlook Anywhere. Fill up the column with the correct host name. Now run IIS reset. IIS reset will stop and start IIS services. Configure receive connector to relay email application. You might be configured so many receive connectors in your Exchange 2010. You have to reconfigure the receive connectors to Exchange 2016 to run your application, notification and other SMTP devices to run properly. Let us see how to do it. To configure receive connector, select mail flow from Exchange Admin Center and you can edit or add new receive connectors here. When you complete Exchange 2016 installation, a default mail database was created, and this database created with a default name. So we will rename the default database to a meaningful name, and the default database resides in C drive. So we will move the database to a nest drive. Open your open your Exchange management shell and run the command to move Exchange database. And the first command which renamed the Exchange database. So please visit niazitpro.com to copy the commands, so this will ease your execution during the protection. Here, update Exchange 2010 OWA directory. Exchange 2016 supports acting as a proxy for Exchange 2010. A tool is to allow 2010 coexist with 2016 using same URL. Our aim is to use same name for Exchange 2010 and 2016. So it's time to move OWA and auto discover URL to 2016. This will result client traffic going via 2016 to 2010. Edit the script like a $server and HTTPS fully qualified name which is suitable to your machine. Copy the script and run the script in your Exchange management shell. You will get the script from niazitpro.com. Now the changes are completed. After we move OWA and virtual directory, the next thing to do is to update the DNS records so that the URL will point to the new Exchange 2016. Open your Active Directory domain controller machine. On open your DNS manager and point to the records. Now double click on the records and change it to point to the new Exchange server. Here my IP address of Exchange 2016 is 1.21, so I replaced 20 with 21. Next is to test the functionality of new Exchange 2016. For this, we will create a new user, then log in and test our account functionality. To create a new user, open Exchange Admin Center, then click Recipients, New User Mailbox. Fill up the following columns. A new user is created now. Sign out from the administrator and try to log in with the new user now. You might notice the URL I'm going to browse is mail.niasitpro.com, which is the same one we were used for Exchange 2010 also. Now you see Exchange 2010 OWA page is prompted instead of Exchange 2013. We will see what is the result when we try to log in with this one. You found an error here. So go to your history and delete all the pages, all the caches from the machine, and then try to browse again the same URL. You will find Outlook, the new Outlook 2016. Now sign in with the new user. Select your time zone. Continue. So the new Outlook on the web is ready for you for the new user. Try to send a test mail now to nias@niasitpro.com. Now we are going to log in to a user account which exists still in 2010. The mail is received here, so which means the basic functionality is fine. The final task in this video is to migrate the users. So we have already Exchange 2010, we migrated the URL, we migrated everything except the users. So to do this, we will move users from Exchange 2010 to Exchange 2016 database. So let us watch how to do it. To move database users from Exchange 2010 database to Exchange 2016 database, we can use the following script. So copy the script from niasitpro.com and run the script on your exchange management shell. Edit properly on the database names. Mailbox database db1 does not exist. This might be a spelling mistake. Yes, exactly. We have to change to db01. Change target database name to db01. Run the command again. Fine, it kicked off the move. To know the status of move, you can copy and run this PowerShell command. Depends upon the size of the mailbox, the time may vary. For here, all the three uses are completed because I have less emails in these three mailboxes. Now, we will see what happened with the client Outlook connected machines. So the client machine is ready to log in. Open your Outlook and see the status of connection. You can see the email is connected, the user is connected to Exchange, and it have all the latest email also. Thanks for watching this video. I hope I covered all the required tasks for Exchange server migration from Exchange 2010 to 2016. For more videos, please visit niasitpro.com or TechLSpace.